Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Jashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Jamuna Dhiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Radha Madhava Sri Radhe Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. So I saw that in Canada and America, a lot of people like to keep dogs. That so many dogs are there. So then I thought we should discuss one pastime of Lord Chaitanya, where he gave some mercy to a dog. It's a very nice pastime. Because I have been discussing the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. throughout my visit in Canada. So, Lord Chaitanya's mercy is not limited to only human beings. Lord Chaitanya's mercy also extended to everybody, animals, plants, all the living entities. There's a very beautiful conversation between Lord Chaitanya and Haridas Thakur, where Lord Chaitanya was asking a series of questions Haridas Thakur about the glories of chanting the holy name, and Haridas Thakur was answering. And in that conversation, it is very nicely revealed that how Lord Chaitanya came to deliver the whole universe. But anyway, we are not going to speak about that conversation. We'll speak about the pastime of Lord Chaitanya with a dog. So, every year, Lord Chaitanya, when he took sannyas, then Lord Chaitanya's mother, Sachimata, she actually requested Lord Chaitanya to stay in Jagannath Puri. So, this itself is a big topic, that why Lord Chaitanya stayed in Jagannath Puri. But we will not also get into this topic, but we will just see some simple explanation of this. Sachimata said that Jagannath Puri and Navadvipa, they are like two rooms in the same house. Because just like people are going from one room to other frequently in the house, so many devotees are going from Jagannath Puri to Navadvip and Navadvip to Jagannath Puri. This is custom. Even now it is like that. People constantly keep moving from Jagannath Puri to Navadvip and Navadvip to Jagannath Puri. So she said that if you stay in Jagannath Puri, then it will be easy for me to get some information about you, and I will not be too much worried that what is happening with you. So Lord Chaitanya, he agreed to stay in Jagannath Puri for the sake of his mother. And then Lord Chaitanya requested all the devotees from Navadvip, because they were having so much separation from Lord Chaitanya. When Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, the Navadvipvasis were almost fainting, they were going to die. It's like Krishna leaving Vrindavan. When Lord Chaitanya left Navadvip, the scene was more or less like Krishna leaving Vrindavan. But only thing, Krishna left Vrindavan in broad daylight when Akrura was taking him. But Lord Chaitanya, he left Navadvip in early morning. So not many people knew, only very few people knew. But later, Chandrasekhar Acharya came and told all the Navadvipvasis that Lord Chaitanya has taken sannyas. Then they became so morose, and they were crying so much. Anyway, that is a separate pastime. So Lord Chaitanya stayed in Jagannath Puri. And then, because the Navadvipvasis, they cannot stay without seeing Lord Chaitanya. He is their heart and soul. He is their life. He is their prana. So, therefore, Lord Chaitanya told them that during the Chaturmas, when Rath Yatra takes place, you come and stay in Jagannath Puri for 4 months and the entire Chaturmas. You finish the Rath Yatra and then you go back. So, then this is the system in Navadvip, that they will walk from Navadvip to Puri. It will take 1 month. Okay. And then they will stay in Puri for 4 months. And then they will walk from Puri to Navadvip 1 month. How many months total? 6 months. So 6 months of their life will go like this. Every year. Balance 6 months, they will do some work to maintain themselves. All of them were grahasthas. None of them were sannyasis. All of them were grahasthas. So that is how they used to live. So in Puri, King Prataparudra, what he did was that by the shore of the beach where Haridas Thakur used to stay, he made living quarters for all the people who used to come from Navadvip. All the Navadvipvasis, he made living quarters for all of them. So for them to come and stay there for 4 months. So therefore, Puri is very unique dham. Because in Puri, Sri Mandir is considered as Dwaraka and Gundicha is considered as Vrindavan. And near the Chakratirtha, which is the sea, where Haridas Thakur Samadhi is there, that is considered as Navadvip. So in Puri, all the three dhams are there. Navadvip, this Dwaraka, Mathura, Vrindavan and Navadvip. All the three places are there. Okay. And Mayapur is considered very unique because Puri Dham itself is there in Mayapur. In Rajapur is not different from Puri Dham. Anyway, so therefore they will all go and stay there. They will stay there, and during that 4 months, everybody will call Lord Chaitanya. That used to be the system. That different families, they will call Lord Chaitanya for prasadam, like just like you call me for prasadam, like that. That tradition existed long time back. So different families, they will call Lord Chaitanya for prasad, and Lord Chaitanya would visit different houses of householders to take prasad. And then sometimes different families will be coming online. They will all make the reservation when Lord Chaitanya will come and eat in their house. But sometime what will happen, towards the end, some families will not have chance. So then what they will do, 2-3 families will combine and then they will invite Lord Chaitanya, because everyone wants to invite Lord Chaitanya. So this way, many sweet pastimes happened between Lord Chaitanya and the Navadip Vasis. So one time, and when they are coming and going, they need one leader. That leader is Sivananda Sen. Sivananda Sen is the leader of all the devotees who come from Navadip to Puri. He will bring all of them and he will take back all of them. And he will also make arrangement for all of them, who will stay where, what will happen. So he is the Yatra leader. When they go for Yatra, he is the Yatra leader. And that time there were many borders to cross. So different borders, different tax has to be paid. And also they are walking and going, they are also subject to attack by dacoits. So then they also have to be protected by different strong people. So all this Sivananda Sen will arrange. And then also while going, then different people will carry different types of prasad for Lord Chaitanya. They will make in their house different types of prasad, because they are going to be with Lord Chaitanya only for 4 months. Then balance 6 months, Lord Chaitanya, 8 months, Lord Chaitanya is going to be in Puri alone. So each of them will carry their speciality, that whatever they want to give, they will, which will stay for long time. It will stay for 5 months, 6 months, like that they will make prasad and they will carry to Lord Chaitanya. So this way, it is that itself is a very, very beautiful pastime of how loving the Navadip Vasis were with Lord Chaitanya. So one of those trips, what happened was, like when Sivananda Sen was going, in that party, one dog came and joined. And the dog, somehow or other, always was following Sivananda Sen. And then Sivananda Sen, he saw one day the dog is coming, 2 days the dog is coming, 3 days the dog is coming. The dog is following them wherever they are going. So then Sivananda Sen considered this dog also as a party member. He made the dog also as party member. So in our party this year, there is also one dog, like that. So then the dog was also going, and Sivananda Sen used to make sure that the dog is fed every day and all these things. And one time what happened, in one of the gates where he had to negotiate, some complication happened. So what Sivananda Sen did, instead of wasting everybody's time, he said, you all go ahead, I will finish this payment and then I will come and join you. So then they all went ahead, and then he was trying to finish his business to come and join them. So that day night, when they were camping in the next camp, Sivananda Sen came and joined, and then he was looking for the dog naturally. And then he found that the guards, they actually failed to feed the dog. And somehow or other, the dog went missing. Then Sivananda Sen became very morose. He thought that this is his fault, that he did not take care of the dog. The dog was not fed. Now he is not there. Now one party member is missing. Now how to proceed? So therefore, he made 4 groups of people, and then he told all the 4 groups to go and search in all directions to find the dog. So throughout the night, they went and searched, and they were trying to find the dog. They couldn't find. They came back to Sivananda Sen and told them that we are trying to find the dog, but unfortunately we cannot find it. So then Sivananda Sen became very, very unhappy. He thought that he became the offender of the dog. And he thought that somehow or other this dog was coming to Lord Chaitanya, and because of his negligence, now the dog is lost. So he was thinking Lord Chaitanya is the super soul. He knows everything. And when I go there, Lord Chaitanya will ask me what happened to the dog. What am I going to answer him? How am I going to show my face? Lord Chaitanya has given me the responsibility of taking everyone safely and bringing back everyone safely. Now, what I will do? He was very, very morose and he went anyway. The party had to move on. They moved on and then they went to meet Lord Chaitanya. So Shivananda Sen was trying to, be a little away. He don't want to go in front of Lord Chaitanya. He was feeling very shy and he was feeling very guilty. But from distance, when he approached Lord Chaitanya, then he saw that the dog was sitting near Lord Chaitanya. And he became very, very happy. He became very happy. He said that, oh, even though I was irresponsible, somehow or other Lord Chaitanya has brought the dog to himself. So he became very, very happy when he saw the dog. And then he came near the dog and then he considered himself as the offender of the dog. So therefore he paid obeisance to the dog and he begged for forgiveness from the dog. And Lord Chaitanya was smiling. And then all the different associates were sitting around Lord Chaitanya and the dog was also sitting. Then Lord Chaitanya, he took some Jagannath Prasad which he had tasted and then he threw it to the dog. And the dog jumped and then it ate the Jagannath Prasad. Then after that Lord Chaitanya told the dog, hey, chant Hare Krishna. And immediately the dog, he chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the dog chanted the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The dog became very ecstatic after chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The dog was jumping up and down and it was so ecstatic. And then next day, everyone was looking for the dog. Natural, that people look for the dog because this is the special dog that he chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And he took prasad from Lord Chaitanya's mouth. And so everyone is very, very anxious. What happened to the dog? What happened to the dog? They were all looking for the dog. And they couldn't find the dog. And then again they became very anxious. What happened to the dog? Then Lord Chaitanya saw that these people are so much anxious about the dog. And then he told them the dog went back to the spiritual world. Haribo. So this way Lord Chaitanya delivered the dog which followed Shivananda Sen. So this is a very beautiful pastime of Lord Chaitanya, where Lord Chaitanya was so merciful because Shivananda Sen, he actually considered the dog as his party member. Lord Chaitanya gave mercy to the dog because Shivananda Sen, he actually considered the dog as his party member. And he wanted the dog to be delivered by Lord Chaitanya and he wanted the dog to reach Lord Chaitanya. So this is the power of the association of devotees, that somehow or other, if we can get attached to the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, and if the devotees of Lord Chaitanya accept us as their party member, if they say that, oh, Lord Chaitanya, these people are my party members, so please take care of them, then it is very, very easy to get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Even a dog was able to get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya because Shivananda Sen accepted the dog as Lord Chaitanya, his own party member. So Lord Chaitanya became very merciful to the dog and then he actually sent the dog to the spiritual world. Just because Shivananda Sen, he took some interest in the dog. So therefore, somehow or other, if we get attached to the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, if we somehow or other become the servants of the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, and somehow or other, if we are able to serve the servants and servants of servants of servants of servants of Lord Chaitanya, then our life will be successful. We don't have to worry. Just like the dog was delivered by Lord Chaitanya out of his costless mercy, then we'll also get delivered. But the most important thing is that we should get attached to the servants of Lord Chaitanya. So this way, we can always remember Lord Chaitanya's mercy, how merciful Lord Chaitanya is, that even he can make one dog to chant Hare Krishna. Of course, when Lord Chaitanya went to the Jarikanda forest, on the way, when he was going to Vrindavan, he made all the animals in Jarikanda forest to chant Hare Krishna. So that is a separate pastime. Maybe next year when I come, I will explain in detail about the Jarikanda pastime. How all the animals were dancing in ecstasy and singing in ecstasy, and they forgot their natural enmity, and they were chanting Hare Krishna simply by the order of Lord Chaitanya. This way, Lord Chaitanya's mercy, it is unimaginable. It is unimaginable. What kind of mercy Lord Chaitanya brought to this material world to distribute to all of us, this is unimaginable. And if somehow or other, if we try to understand what kind of mercy Lord Chaitanya is trying to give us, even if we try to understand even 0.5% of that, or 1/4% of that, because it is impossible to understand the complete nature of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. It is impossible to understand. Even if we think one full lifetime, we cannot completely comprehend the value of the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. But if we simply try to understand, and if we simply try to accept that mercy, whatever is our situation, we may have different situation, we may come from different background, we may have different type of anarthas, we may have done different type of sinful activities. Doesn't matter. If we simply get attached to receiving the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, by getting attached to the followers of Lord Chaitanya, and by doing some service to them, then irrespective of all our shortcomings, simply by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, our life can become successful. So Lord Chaitanya left his Senapati follower. He said that one Senapati Bhakta will come and he will take my message throughout the world. He predicted the arrival of our founder Acharya Abhay Charanaranda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And just like Lord Chaitanya predicted, he came and he spent his life in spreading the life and teachings of Lord Chaitanya. And throughout the world, he flooded with Lord Chaitanya's mercy. The whole world is now flooded with Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Wherever we go, this place, what is the name of this place? Hawkesbury. In Hawkesbury, we are able to have discussion about Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. We are able to sit and have some discussion about Lord Chaitanya's pastime. This is Prabhupada's mercy, that he actually made it happen for all of us. So somehow or other, if we get attached to Prabhupada, if we get attached to his disciples who are doing wonderful job of expanding Srila Prabhupada's movement, and if we render some service to them, whatever insignificant it may be, if they become pleased and if they recommend that Prabhupada, this person has done some service, please give him your mercy, then our life will be made. Our life will be made. So this is the most important thing. This is the most important thing in our life. So if we try to understand this, if we try to think about this, if we try to realize this, then we can always be happy and will never be deviated from the path of devotional service. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Sivananda Sen ki, Gaura Premanande. Thank you very much. Okay. Anybody has some question, or we eat dosa?
We have 10-15 minutes to back to share the same experience when Lord Chaitanya traveled to that jungle and that story. I would like to hear. Because I don't have any surety what will happen the next year. Yeah, Prabhuji will come, but we don't know where we are.
So, I will explain in brief. So, Lord Chaitanya, he was going to Vrindavan along with his servant, and on the way there was this Jharikanda forest, which is now in India, it's called Jharkhand. So it was previously Bihar. Now Bihar is divided into two, Bihar and Jharkhand. So there is a very dense forest. So this is the forest of Jharikanda. So while he was going on the forest of Jharikanda, Lord Chaitanya was completely mad in ecstasy. And he did not have any external consciousness. He had already taken sannyas and he was constantly chanting the holy name. And he was jumping, he was singing. Sometimes he would laugh, sometimes he would cry, sometimes he would faint, sometimes he would get up. And sometimes he would lie in such a way that whole body will become loose. His whole body will become loose. And sometimes he becomes so rigid. So this way, Lord Chaitanya, while going to Vrindavan, he was manifesting different signs of ecstasy, and he was chanting and dancing and he was going. And as he was going, he entered the Jharikanda forest, and it's a very dense forest. So Lord Chaitanya's assistant became very worried that Lord Chaitanya has no external consciousness and we are entering some very dangerous forest, and in this forest so many wild animals are there and we have to protect ourselves. If we don't protect ourselves, then if you go in front of some wild animal, that animal will see us and then it will chant Mahaprasade Govinde and it will eat us. Then what to do? So he was very much worried. So therefore, he tried to bring Lord Chaitanya to external consciousness, but Lord Chaitanya was in his own world. And then, just like he feared, he saw when Lord Chaitanya was going, on the way, there was a big, ferocious tiger was sleeping on the way. And Lord Chaitanya was dancing and going. So this fellow is trying to stop Lord Chaitanya, and Lord Chaitanya doesn't stop. Then he thought, okay, anyway he is going to the tiger, let me at least save myself. So he went and hid behind one tree and he is watching what is happening. So Lord Chaitanya went and he was dancing. He came near the tiger. He saw that this tiger was there and it is sleeping in front of him. Then Lord Chaitanya with his lotus feet, he touched the tiger. He put lotus feet on the tiger and he told the tiger, my dear tiger, why are you sleeping? Please get up and chant Hare Krishna. And immediately the tiger woke up and then he saw Lord Chaitanya and then he lifted two of his legs and then he started dancing and then he was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like that the tiger was chanting and dancing. And when the tiger was chanting and dancing, then at that time one deer came. Normally tiger and deer, they are fighting with each other. When the deer gets the smell of the tiger, then he runs away. If you see National Geographic, the deer will be eating the grass, suddenly he will lift his nose and then he will smell. And he'll see, don't smell, tiger, run away. But Lord Chaitanya, he called the deer and told him, see, this tiger is chanting Hare Krishna, why don't you dance and chant with him Hare Krishna? Then by the order of Lord Chaitanya, then the deer went and he embraced the tiger and then he is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This way the tiger and deer, they are actually embracing each other and dancing and chanting Hare Krishna. Then the Lord Chaitanya, he told the rabbit to chant Hare Krishna, he told the owl to chant Hare Krishna, he told the elephant to chant Hare Krishna. Whatever animals are there, all the animals he told them to chant Hare Krishna. So then the forest was filled with the tumultuous sound of the chanting of Hare Krishna. All the different animals, they were actually melodiously chanting Hare Krishna. Somehow or other, the birds, the beasts, the insects, the animals, the wild animals, the docile animals, everybody is chanting Hare Krishna and everybody is nicely combining their music and very melodiously they are chanting Hare Krishna. Not that, somebody is shouting, another person is shouting, not like that. They are also nicely and melodiously chanting Hare Krishna. And all the animals, they actually forgot their natural enmity against each other. They don't care that a frog is not thinking this snake will eat. Snake is not thinking that this is a frog I should eat. All the animals, they actually forgot their natural enmity. And all the animals in unison, they were chanting and dancing in the Barikanda forest by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. And they all became very ecstatic. They all got love of Godhead. All the animals got love of Godhead in Jarikanda forest. So this way, Lord Chaitanya, he very blissfully he crossed the Jarikanda forest and went. And he also bestowed his very, very unique mercy in all the animals of Jarikand forest. So from this we can see actually that we may be occupying different type of body, but we are basically a spirit soul. But the body of the animals is steeped in ignorance. Therefore, they are unable to understand that they are spirit soul, they are servant of Krishna, they are meant to serve Krishna, they are meant to chant Hare Krishna, they are meant to dance, they are meant to be happy. But the human being is given intelligence to understand this point, that he is not meant to waste his life seeing India-Pakistan match as if whole life depends on it. He is not supposed to waste his life. He is supposed to understand that he is servant of Krishna, he is servant of Krishna, and he is supposed to chant Hare Krishna. So by this pastime, Lord Chaitanya, he showed how powerful is his mercy, how powerful is his mercy, that he can make even the animals come to the platform of the spirit soul, accept forget their natural tendency and simply chant Hare Krishna. So therefore, this pastime is very, very beautiful pastime, very beautiful pastime. It's very described very elaborately, but I said in short way.
On the way to South India, right?
No, Jarikanda forest,
Bihar. It's part of Bihar.
Bihar.
Some pastime on the way to South India.
Yeah, the many pastimes are there. Lord Chaitanya had many pastimes.
Puri and Navadvip.
Yeah.
There, how far there?
Maybe about 100-150 kilometers like
What is
that.
called today?
Navadvip is called Navadvip.
And it's part of which state?
Navadvip is Bengal.
Oh, it's a part of
Is Bengal. Mayapur is in Navadvip.
the Mayapuri temple has been inaugurated?
No, it is still not inaugurated. It is expected to be inaugurated in 2027 end. So once it is inaugurated, then it will become like a big landmark in spreading the message of Lord Chaitanya.